Unfortunately, we are missing TP Thomas Patrice. He might show up. He might pop in. We don't know. There's some technical difficulties, so he might have been called away by his wife. We're not sure. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. So special shout out to our good friend Jaybird Digital Arts. You make us look good each and every episode, and brother, we can't thank you enough, honestly. And man, our posters are all done by him. And if you see our latest one, Night at the Brewery, it was just, for me, it was perfect. I wanted something to pay homage to the Marx Brothers and Night at the Opera, and he went, "Yeah, I can do that." he sent it back to me, and man, I'm just loving it. I think it's fucking amazing. So, thank you very much. And anything you need, digital posters, the filters that we have here, the overlays, I guess they're called. Hit him up and talk to him. He's great. If you've got an idea, he will be able to pull it off for you. Trust me. So thank you very much, Jay. All right. So what's the good word? What's happening? What's going on? What do we want to talk about?
What's the 411, Barry?
What's the 411? It's simple as this: body image. Right? We always hear in the news body image for women, and they're struggling with body image due to social media, due to television, and so forth. And we've heard a lot about that in the past, generally speaking, up to today. Now, there is a body image issue that's coming up more and more for men. Were you aware of that? Dave's like, the fuck? And the body image right now it's causing issues. So there's two types of body images that men are trying to achieve in general. And they think if they don't have these kind of body images, that they will not be successful, in their dating lives. And one is being more muscular, being the muscular guy, like how you see muscles all over, the abs and everything like that. And the other body image is the tech support guy, the very slim, very skinny, tall, lanky guy, it's not use off. No. But that's the other body image. And because of that, it's causing a lot of nutritional issues with men.
What happened to dad bod?
Dad bod's still up there, I guess, but that's the ones they're going for because a lot of young guys are trying to be either muscular or turn around.
Here we go. Here we go. That's all we need on this show, guys. Thank you, guys. Good night.
So that's the images. You know what? But
I really just shut up.
Right? Dave's letting it all out. Go on, man. Be beautiful, brother. Be beautiful.
Ooh, yeah, baby.
Ooh, shivers. But
it wasn't the kind of show, and now it is.
Right? And I find it very
well, somebody had to go topless.
That it's now an issue coming to men and nutrition and not eating properly. Like for years, it's always been on women, and now it's on us guys.
I've not heard of this, yo, Barry. Whereabouts is you hearing this? LA? I'm getting LA, bro. This is all LA stuff.
No, this was on the Canadian news. So when I was watching the news over this past weekend, so right now, on the Canadian news. So when I was watching the news this past weekend, I know when this airs, it's gonna be after that. But I was watching the news because they were doing live coverage for what was happening in Ottawa, right, with the Freedom Convoy.
The Freedom Convoy,
yeah. And at the very bottom, they're still.
Sorry, you said illegal occupation wrong.
Yeah, exactly. And at the very bottom, they were showing, all these other news stories that they would have covered, but because they were doing live coverage, they did it. So they just, they always type the words and it kind of scrolls across. And that was one of the stories was, that men are suffering with malnutrition because they're trying to achieve one of these two looks. Now, I was shocked that they didn't do one with the long hair and the man bun and everyone wearing, the plaid shirt and then jumping into comedy. That's the look they totally missed there. But hey,
I'm a barista by day.
So I've had a long-standing problem with a lot of this, like the whole self-image thing and everything else. As many of you know, did you come back while you're taking a dump?
I think TP's done. I think he just blew a load.
You just blew a load. Taking my fucking camera to work. God damn it.
Yo, TP, aren't you tech support?
Yes, but my kids touch my shit.
Oh man. Did you try no jokes aside. Did you try rebooting it?
Did you try turning it off and on again?
No, that's what I'm saying. Jokes aside, like for real.
Yes, I did twice. Like this is fucking.
Then try. Don't coming in through Zoom. Try coming in from the browser.
I did.
You try with the browser.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, you got problems. Then. That's what I can tell them.
You did? Oh, bro, you got problems.
So the tech support part. Well. So what's the tech support look like? What is that? You said tall, slanky, and malnutrition?
Yeah. So very tall, skinny, a very skinny kind of guy. So people are eating less. They're not eating properly to attain that body image, or they're overly working out constantly. They're overly working out constantly.
What the fuck is going on?
To be.
Well, some of us are trying to do a show, and we figured that we just continue rolling, and that I love the fact when people ask questions and they don't stick around to find out the fucking answer. That really bothers me.
You want a fuckery show? Here you go.
Well, that was the last one. This one we're talking about the body modification, or not modifications, but body types and whatnot.
Yeah, but
well, no, I mean it is though. It is. I mean, like you're looking at two very different types, and I mean, like, I've always been one. My weight has gone up and down and up and down, and the last time I lost a lot of weight, I think I was around 260.
Okay.
And this was a number of fucking years ago. And I fucking hated every minute of it.
Why so, Dave?
Did you hate because what the steps you had to take to lose the weight, or to try to keep the weight off? Or was it a bit of both?
Yeah, a bit of both, mostly. But it was also like, it's little things that you don't actually think of. When you're 300 plus pounds, winter doesn't really bother you that much. But once you lose the weight, you're kind of like, wow, it's fucking chilly out. And they're like, it's 15. It's cold though. So I mean, like, and I put a lot of the weight back on. I'm slowly getting rid of some of it and that, but it's always been one of those things where I came to the conclusion probably about 20 years ago. I'm not going to be muscular. I'm not going to be in shape. I'm never going to be thin. I'm never going to be a small person. Like, even if I lose the weight, I'm still going to be, 6 feet 4 inches tall, 285, 325 in that area.
Right.
Like, I'm not going to be.
Yeah.
Like, I will never be as thin as you are, Barry.
Right.
Right. And I mean, like, for me, I'm just kind of like, yeah, fuck them. Like, if people ever looked at me and went, I think Zulf has the joke. If you were, what was it? If you were any better looking, I'd be on the dance floor with you, or.
Oh, if I was any better, if I was any better looking, I'd be on the dance floor with your friends.
Yeah. But her line to you is, you'd be better looking if you were like 20 pounds lighter. Yeah.
Yeah.
If I was 20 pounds lighter, I'll be on the dance floor with your friends, bitch.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. Like, it's literally one of those. You know what? It's you. It's what you feel comfortable in.
Yeah.
Like, not everybody is designed to be, you know, superhero muscular or wrestler muscular or like fucking rail thin, you know, tech support. Which, I mean, like, really, I've known a few guys in tech support, and maybe one of every five is thin. Like, the rest of them look like they haven't gotten out of their basements. Nothing personal, Zolf. I get that you're in a basement
But
now.
hang on, I just got a request. Something just came in on the facts.
But you know what I mean? Like to sit there and say like women should look like this and men should look like this and you know and everything else. It's kind of like fuck off. Like, how about we just let people be happy with themselves, no matter how they look or no matter what they're doing. You know, if I want to have like the second round of chicken wings, go fuck yourself. Don't sit there and tell me that I can't or that I shouldn't because it's bad for my health. You know what's bad for your fucking health? Telling me not to do things.
Yeah,
You
that's
know?
very true.
Yeah.
But it's not
Yeah,
so
you know
much
what, Dave?
someone
Even-
telling them to have that look. It's because what they see, you know? Like when you go on Instagram, for example, I'm on there a lot, and you're seeing guys working out, and it's all these workout things, and it's like, check my arms, check my abs, check my back, check my traps, and all this. And they have that look. So they just get said, and then they see the comments underneath there from people, right? I mean, if you want to work that hard and that's for you, okay, fine. And no, and they're not saying, oh, you have to look like me. But a guy who's not in that one of those two body frames is looking at all the comments that the women are posting, and it's like, oh shoot, if I want a chance to date or get some of that attention, I have to fit one of these two molds.
Yeah.
You know, so then that's what's happening. And then some are starving themselves. I agree with you. It's all bullshit. You know, but there's guys out there starving themselves and not eating properly. And, you know, instead of having a plate of food, they have a thimble of food. You know what I mean? Just to, oh yeah, gotta lose weight and be ultra skinny.
But how many years have women put up with this?
That's it. That's why I find
with the whole, you know what, you need the Barbie body to be attractive or to, you know, to find a man. Fuck off.
Have a sexy jawline.
But it's true. And body image has changed over the years. So if we're looking at and I'm going way back, we're looking at the Renaissance period. If you look at any of those paintings of the Renaissance period of people that were in high society, they were fluffy because that was seen as attractive.
Even in the Indian and like the brown culture, if you're on like the fluffy side, like the chubby side, that means that you are wealthy enough that you can afford extra meals.
Thank you.
So
exactly.
Know that you've got money. No, for real, because it's if you're a little big on the heavy side, they're like, oh, this guy's. It's like a status symbol. It's like, yo, this guy's got money.
Exactly. Yeah.
Extra meal, or he can go eat out. He's got the wealth for it. Kind of known as a sign of wealth, just like the Renaissance period. But to your point back, Dave, and before I forget, I just want to bring back.
Yeah, go ahead.
Kevin James, King of Queens, went on a crazy diet after him doing that whole series of King of Queens and all that. And at one point, like, fuck it, man. I don't want to starve myself and stop having pizzas and wings and beer just so that I can maintain. Like, okay, I'll lose the weight, but to maintain this, I got to continue this lifestyle. I don't want to do this lifestyle. And he's back to his regular weight. And yeah, he does his workout. He goes for a walk. He does his cardio and he does the weights here and there. And he's like, yo, I'll just maintain what I have right now. But I want to continue doing all those crazy stuff too, because I enjoying that. So at one point you got to realize, hey man, fuck the society. I want to just enjoy me. Like you said, Dave, you need to come to that realization yourself that fuck the society. I want to just do this for myself. I want to make.
I'm sorry. I cannot take you fucking seriously. I think you need a white stick to just start tapping around when you walk away. Like, take the glasses off, please. Thank you. Like, I'm watching this and I keep thinking, like, he's talking, but he's got to be doing that whole, like, Ray Charles, Stevie Wonder thing. If not, like, just get rid of him.
I just called. Just say.
Right, and that's exactly the point of it, right? It's like, fuck that. I mean, I want to show people the movie Monkey Shines. You know, the ones that think so. The Monkey Shines was Steven. I think it was Steven Spielberg.
Spielberg?
No, not
King?
Spielberg. The horror guy there.
King.
Yes, thank you. I think it was a Stephen King like novel movie. It's an older movie. It's called Monkey Shine. So what it is a guy gets up, he works out every morning, he eats right, he does this stuff, and he goes jogging every morning. And one of his early morning jogs, you know, his body, his tempo, he gets hit by a car randomly. He's paralyzed from the neck down. So he's in a wheelchair. He's in his house. He's got this big house. He can't really get things off the top shelf or so forth. So what he has to do is they get him a servant monkey that will, you know, go up and get stuff off the top shelf, bring it down to him and all that. But at one point, the monkey goes, psycho! and turns on him. So the whole thing is you worked out your whole life, did everything right, random act, you got hit by a car, totally out of your control, has nothing to do with your body, you're paralyzed from the neck down, and then what? You know, you're better off.
Barry, you bang on right, man.
Sleeping in, and you're good because he wouldn't have got hit by that car.
Yo, my friend's dad never smoked, never drank. Used to get up at 4 a.m., go to the beach and go for a swim, a kilometer swim. Had a heart like, bro. He had like the athlete's body.
Yeah. That
had a heart attack while he was swimming, bro. Passed away while he loved working out. It wasn't like something. And my buddy, like he's like the chubster, and he's like, yo, you do you as long as you're happy. And he's the only chubster, right? And his dad's like, I love doing since I was a kid. And he had a heart attack while he was swimming, bro.
You see, that's what kills me is that, and Dave hit it before. Women in society had to deal with the body image issue forever. You know, from as early on as you can talk, especially if we're talking what we're in show business. Let's be real. In show business, you know, they want the woman to look a certain way. Women see that that's parlayed into all their marketing and all the advertisements. But now that it's falling more to men, and now it's finally hitting men more so. That they said they're malnutrition. They're not, you know, not eating properly. To be either uber skinny or they're overly working out to get those bodies, and they're damaging their muscles and everything like that. So they're going one extreme or the other. It's almost like the rooster is trying to impress the chickens to get one into the hen house, so to speak, right?
Masturbate.
Yeah, that's exactly what is going on. So I find it fascinating that it's, you know, it's hitting the males of the species now with this look, and these are the two looks that attract women the most. It's either the uber thin IT guy or guy's gotta be jacked,
muscle bound. I can't turn my neck. Let me just turn the whole chair.
Yeah, well, not overly muscle bound. It's just got to be, you know, defined. He's got to have that like a superhero physique.
The V body.
Yeah, he's got to have a body. It's
I don't have a V, bro. I'm Zolf. I got an X.
It's got to be like the Henry from Cavill, the Jason Momoa. You know.
Yo, Henry Cavill. Yo, that guy.
Right? It's got to be his
real quick
Superman
when I watch
body.
that
It's
show.
got to be Jason Momoa.
Reacher will make you gay real quick. I saw that show. I was like, oh damn. Excuse me, Tor.
I don't know what show I'm.
Whoa! Easy with the.
Why are you yelling at us?
Shut up.
Why are you so loud?
Turn down the volume. Sorry, motherfucker. No, I don't know what is going on with this device.
I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind.
I do.
Barry jumps in with the moves.
Down. I'm just a bachelor looking for a partner.
How's this better?
That's why I work out on the beach.
Better? Can you guys hear me?
Oh yeah, still loud and clear.
No, for real? It's ridiculous.
Well, loud anyway. It's not really clear.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Hang on a second.
It's not that loud though. Well, for me, he's talking low. It's just I don't know how the setup is.
No, the setup is messed up because I'm gonna beat my kids. care if you can't see me. I'm tired of this bullshit. I'm fucked up.
All right, so you know what? Do what you want to do. We'll be back next week. Thomas is going to jail, apparently.
Fuck kids. I don't give a fuck who kids. It's fucked up. I'm gonna have to beat the fuck out of someone if it's bullshit. I don't give a fuck you guys can hear me or not. Fuck all y'all. Tired of everybody. Bullshit. Fucking that's loud. It's loud. Can you hear me now?
Well, that was it. That was our show, guys. That's the show.
Yeah, pretty much. Thanks for joining us. We'll talk to you guys next week.
Fuck all y'all. I don't want to talk to none of y'all. I'm sick and tired of all the bullshit, all the short jokes. You can kiss my ass, kiss all my ass. Kiss the side of my ass, then kiss the other side. Kiss it, look at it, come back, kiss them all. Fuck all y'all.
Not on the left side, not on the right side, but right in the middle.
Why this, Barry? Why this? When you choosing, you try the big old ass.
Not the left side, not the right side, right in the middle. Debit, credit.
Yo, TP all good, man.
Seriously.
How's that?
No, we can hear you. I'm saying don't worry about it, man. It's all good. It happens.
No, it's okay.
I kept crashing last week. This week is your turn.
No, it's okay. It's okay because you hate me because I'm beautiful and you just can't stand me. Why did I just do this whole?
You're living a lie.
You're living a lie.
All
right, so for Barry 3D Carter, Zulf Ali, and Peggy Patrice, we're remember there's a lot of good people out in the world, and if you can't find one, be one.